ladies and gentlemen, here this is the best course ever. It's not like the other courses. So you have the other courses and you have this course. So let me give you an example and make it clear for you. Do you know what is the difference between chicken shit and chicken salad? So what you have dealing before is a chicken shit, and now you have dealing with chicken salad. So this is the best course ever. Now let's talk about the loops. So this is the day 5 of our challenge of 30 days of code of HackerRank, and in the objective of this program is to understand how the loops are working using simple math. So for example, given an integer prints its first 10 multiples, and each multiple you take the n and you multiply it by e, and I is you take the n and you multiply it by I, and each I is between 1 to 10. So you need to print this in each different new line. Okay, so the input format is a simple integer. This integer have to be between 2 to 20. This is the constraints. The output format, you need to print 10 lines of output, each line between 1 to 10, and contains the result of n multiplied by I in the form of n multiplied by I equal the result. Okay, so n have to be between 2 to 20 and I have to be between 1 to 10. So given n, for example 2, so you have to multiply 10 multiples. So we can see it in this example, really easy, really intuitive example. So you give 2, okay, which is a single integer, and you have this result printing. So you have 2, you multiply it by I, which is now is 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. This is the value of I is changing. Okay, and then here you have the result, which is the result of multiplying n by I. So n by 2, 2, n by 2 by 2, 4, 2 by 3, 6. Okay, it's like they give you the table of multiplication of 2. Okay, so now after you finish this, what we have to go, take this program and put it here and start the testing. So here, ladies and gentlemen, what we try to achieve is writing the code, and we will take this code and we put it here, okay, in this white space, and then we test it. First thing, we will run it, and after that we will test it and see what will happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we start by this input, so we can introduce values. This is to read from the input console. Okay, let's put this here. After that, for e, which is loops, we create a loop. This is what we call loops. Put here from 1 to 11, because 1 from 11 start by 1 and finish by 10. 11 is the maximum. Print simple math example str, which is we transform this to a string, so we take the n here. After that we add this, we put the x here. Okay, put the x here. After that we do this, and then put this here, equal and this one has to be something like that. Then we put before that we need to put the value here. Okay, so This has to be stri, then this has to be something like this. So this is the value of n. For example, if we introduce 2, we put 2 here. After that, this is the I, the value of the 4, 1, 2, 3 to 10. And then at the end we have to print the result, which is str. Then we take the I and multiply this by n. So let's check here, see it. Let's see this. Now we go and we check the program here. So we put 2. No. Let's do this again. Run loop. So we put 2 here and you can see it from 2 to 20. Put you this more so you can see it better, ladies and gentlemen. Enter the presentation. So see, in this one we take we read a value from the input standard, from the console input, we transform it to int, then after that we have a loop which is for e from 1 to 11, so started by 1 and finished by 10. After that we print the m value, which is here 2, for example. We concatenate with x, we print the e value, which is the value of 4, we concatenate it with equal, and after that we concatenate it with the value of the result. We need to transform this to str, because if we don't do it, they will have a problem, we will have an error. Let's try this. I can show you this here, you can see it by yourself. So run this, put this here, do you see? So I tell you can only concatenate str, not into str. So which means we need to put this to str. Okay, after that we run it again. Put 2, you can see it from 2 to 20. If we put 3 here from, again, you can see it from 3 to 30. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to take this piece of code and we have to put it here and see how this behaves. Put this here, ladies and gentlemen, take this from here. Okay, after that R4, then we tested this, we run the code, see what happened. Uploading, processing, wonderful, amazing. You can see this. Okay, so now we submit the code. Now it's running, now we see test. Okay, so we passed the test. Thank you very much to see this. Okay, so this is the first test to success. After that, hidden test, and then after that, hidden test. So it's all now working, and this is our video for today, and I see you in the next video on the next day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Don't forget the difference between chicken shit and chicken salad. This is chicken salad.